Where are you? Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
Very good fish.
Swing her around. Hey folks, today we're up at Manitoulin Island and I'm gonna be doing a little fishing. A couple of friends of mine, Mike Jenkins and John Ward. Glad you could join us and hopefully we'll catch a few of these guys while we're up here. Wow. That is a fish of a lifetime. Here we go, boy. Wow, that thing is a monster. They fight hard, don't they?
Look at that magnificent fish.
Look at the size of that fish.
There he is again.
The color is incredible. Oh, there we go.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
Big old Great Lakes smallmouth. That is a big rainbow trout, Chris. Nice double header.
Whoa, nice jump.
Yeah. All right. That is a monster smallmouth. Man, that is so cool. Another one, there we go. The biggest pike I've ever caught. Look at that chunk. So that's what we're talking about.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Mercury, Go Boldly, Berkeley, Catch More Fish, and Abu Garcia for life.
On the Real Fishing Show, we make catching fish like this a possibility. Whoa, baby.
Nice, yeah.
Whoa. Well, this is just too cool. We're up here on Manitoulin Island at Batman's Cottages and Campground. I got John Ward from Cuda with me, and John, we did a little lake trout fishing earlier this morning. The boys are catching them on downriggers. I don't have downriggers set up on this boat, so we decided to come in just shallow. It's a beautiful September day.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
To see if the smallmouth fishing is any good. And sure enough, came in looking and, oh.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, you want to grab
the
that net? Sure. Yep. I just threw this little 4-inch general at this fish and it just ate it. That's pretty cool to be sight fishing.
There you go. Nice fish.
Yeah, sight fishing in September on a beautiful day. And they said it was windy the last few days when we got up here.
And all that fog this morning.
Yeah, it was foggy, that's for sure. There we are. Look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Just that fish was just sauntering by, and this is the first little spot we've even looked for smallmouth. I mean, all the boys are trolling just about a mile or two from us here. That's not bad.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Hunted him down.
Yeah, all right.
Way to go.
Thanks for playing. Playing, buddy. See ya. All right. I'm going to put a new general on that, and we'll just keep cruising around with the electric and see what else we can see.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Oh, there's fish. There,
Oh, nice.
Little one. Oh, there's a follower, though, a bigger follower. John, if you want to
Toss
throw.
it back in there?
Yeah, right out there. A bigger follower to this little baby I got on.
Do you want me to grab the net, or are
No,
you okay?
no.
Gonna palm them in?
I think I can handle this one.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that was like double this size that was following. And
Right on the edge of these weeds, eh, where they meet the rocks.
so beautiful up here. It's incredible.
The clarity's unreal, how deep you can see.
Well, they say normally when it's flat calm and that you see fish on 20 feet down on the bottom, you know. What you got on there, John?
Yeah, we've got another smallie. It's a nice one.
Is he going around the boat? I got the anchor mode on here, so you can bring him up around the other side if you want there. Any followers?
I was just looking, and
If you can work them this other way, or
I think there's
you're good?
yeah.
Got on that nice little light action drop shot rod.
Yeah, this is a beautiful rod.
Yeah. There we go.
Here we are.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Hey,
that was
folks.
easy.
While we unhook this little smallmouth, stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more real fishing.
Coming up,
I thought I
Good
felt
job.
something nibbling away there. Is it a good one? Oh, yeah.
Is it pretty good?
Any followers?
I don't see a follower, but
No. Aha. Little swim bait fish.
yeah. Just saw that big rock over there and thought I'll toss one by the rock, and sure enough,
So he was a rockfish.
he's a rockfish, yeah. It's not big. Do you still want to net him, or
Doesn't matter. You can actually just lift them if you want. That's
you'd
actually
be okay with that?
yeah. If you can handle them.
You know what? I was just gonna say, you're the tournament guy, and I'm the hacker. So
You're a hacker.
I'm gonna let you net this because it's not my rod.
Not a hacker. It's just that if you're gonna boat flip them, you can't have too little line out because that'll be how you'll take a tip off. You got to use the rod more out this way. But if you do it like this, it'll. Tink.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah.
So nice. A nice little guy.
Yeah, a little
It's in good shape.
Manitoulin smallmouth. Nice. So he was on the boulder outside. There's a weed edge, and we're on a little island here. And cool thing is, we're just cruising around with the electric, just looking. It's a perfect day to use your sunglasses and just look for fish. And there we go.
Nice. Let me get out of your way here.
Aha. I thought I
Good
felt
job.
something nibbling away there. Is it a good one? Oh yeah.
Is it pretty good?
Well,
Grab the net.
not bad. Not bad. I don't think he's a.
I'll stand
I
by
don't
with
think
the
he's
net just in
an
case.
MM. You know what an MM is?
Nope.
A Manitoulin monster.
Okay, well then we've got the net for him.
But he's a good one. We're just fishing just a series of little islands here, really, and that's the cool thing about Manitoulin Island, surrounded by a lot of islands as well and a lot of bays, and I think it must be a good one. It's fighting hard. That's one of the things about up here, and I was talking to all the crew at Batman's Cottages is, guys are fishing big pike, lake trout, salmon, rainbow trout, smallmouth bass. It's just,
Yeah, there's everything here, isn't there?
it's pretty amazing what there is.
Very nice.
Yeah, and we're just playing. Everybody else is lake trout fishing today. All the guys that are with us a couple miles away, but we're just playing with the smallmouth, seeing what we can catch. And this guy was hooked just in the corner of the mouth with a little.
He was sort of on the edge
Fusion.
of those weeds, wasn't he there? The rocks and the weeds?
Yeah, and that's just a nice smallmouth. That's not a big one,
He fought great.
But there was a tournament here just recently, and they say that well over 20 pounds won the tournament. So there's definitely some big fish to be had. All right, well that was on a Berkeley General, a little 4-inch stick bait, accent bait that I'm rigging wacky rigged, and
Still got your bait.
happens to be up my line. And now all I'll do is rehook it, because one of the things about this, if they don't tear it, you might as well just reuse it.
Yeah.
John, a lot of times when you're using this max scent, you can let them swim with it and then just tighten up, because they're not gonna, he came off. That was a pretty heavy fish.
They're here.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a couple of them down there. Get that drop shot rig and lower it down. Oh, there's a whole school of them down there. They're still there. Just throw it there. There's a bunch of them. As quick as you can. Lower it all the way down the bottom. Here to get one.
Oh, there's one coming towards
This is a guarantee. You got them. Guarantee.
Well, you called that, didn't you?
Well, it's a drop shot rig you're using.
Have you done this before?
I won. That's awesome.
That's fun, eh?
And that's one thing. I guarantee you, without a good pair of glasses, like these are Cottages, you would never have seen those fish.
And there was a few of them there,
Oh, there
too.
was a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, there's still some down there. There's one there, but I only got the one drop shot rig out, so I'll just hit anchor mode on the electric.
There we are.
Good. Yeah, they all
good,
seem
thank
to
you.
be the same size down there. There you go. One thing about
There we are.
about drop shotting is it's about as subtle as you can get, because in that case I've got that bait about 10 inches up on that rod. There you
And
go.
just a bit on the side. Thank you. You want to grab it?
Those are neat, the pistol grip.
They're so nice because they keep your hand out of the way. There we
you
go.
Very cool.
Good. Yeah. It's in good shape. Eh?
Yeah, nice little smallmouth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if his buddies are down there.
Is he a good one? Do you want the net?
I think we're all right. Now,
Little guy?
a little smallmouth, but he's got attitude.
You gonna bomb him in?
Yeah, he's just a small.
That's nice. You spotted him, and
Yeah, that's, once again, the water is so clear up here that, you can just see these things cruise. And of course, that one was like 8-9 feet of water, so it's hard to tell had any size to it. But
and you being the gentleman you are, you gave me first crack at him, and
he took your tail
I
off.
tried to mess that up for you, but you still got him.
Coming up,
Manitoulin special. Look at that. Look at that hook set too, right in the top.
Look at that, eh?
Oh, you're good.
So here we are at Batman's Cottages and Campgrounds.
It's a family-friendly place. We have lots of families that come from all over different parts of the world, mainly in Ontario. We offer 4 cottages that people can enjoy. We have them on the waterfront. We also have some that are set back further to enjoy family events. They can handle up to 10 people, one of the cottages does. And we have a hiking trail. We rent canoes, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards. We have a fully groomed sandy beach, and we have a huge playground. And we offer 142 campsites here. Some of them have 50 amp and water hookup. We have 30 amp sewer and water hookup, and we offer pull-throughs and waterfront. I mean, what's better than Manitoulin Island?
And for the guests that love to fish, this is a beautiful spot. We have a marina that we can accommodate many boats, very sheltered, and there's really no place you can't go from here. We're on the big water, and for the species, it's unlimited.
So, what have we
Coming
got?
up. Coming up.
What have we got, dude?
Oh, we have one of those.
What was it?
A bass.
It looked like a good one.
I think it was.
It looked
It is.
very good.
Yeah. And he's
Nice.
wanting to. Here he comes.
All right, well, here it is. Day 2 up at Manitoulin, and we've got a beautiful day. I mean, this is September. Got some nice weather. Got Mike Jenkins with me from Burlington.
Pleasure to be here.
Oh, is it? Looks like this
This
bass
looks-
is a good one, too.
It is.
Nice, very nice. You're throwing a drop shot out there.
Oh. That was lovely. Hey, yeah.
I have the net ready. What is going on? That
Where
was
were
like,
you?
That was a big bass.
It was.
Well,
Yeah.
get out there and catch another one.
Okay. We'll give it another shot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I saw that behind. Oh, that's a lot bigger than what we've been getting in the boat. I saw a good hook set on that one.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Somebody told me you got to sweep it into them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, those little hooks, we're using little Fusion 19 drop shot
Yeah.
hooks. I just did something here with the motor guide. I just locked it on anchor mode. So even though there's no wind, I didn't want to drift over where you caught that fish.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Mike.
It is.
Look at that.
He's not quite ready.
No, he's bulldogging down. You're getting your money's worth out of this fish. One thing about fishing with a drop shot rig is play them out with the small thin wire hook. You don't want to pull that hook out. This fish isn't giving up.
No.
Nice one. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one here. Oh, there's another one under the boat right now too, which is I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, good.
There we go.
Very nice. Look at that. MJ
Chunky.
catches a chunky one. Manitoulin
Wow.
special. Look at that. Look at that hook set too, right in the top.
Look at that, eh?
Oh, you're good. You're good. Little drop shot weight. Little tiny hook. You hold them
Beautiful.
We'll get a photo of this one, Mike. What do you think?
Okay.
Because, I mean,
Full belly. Eh?
all right, Mike. Nice
That's
one.
great. Nice fish.
Very cool. Well, they fed us well at Batman's Cottages and Campground last night. We had some wonderful wings, and there's so many nice people, eh, Mike, that are
Way to
there.
go. Yeah, it's a special little community there.
I mean,
All good
Andre
friends.
and Lisa run a great operation. They're nice people, and they attract nice people. right?
Absolutely.
Everybody we met. I'm going to take this off. I'm heating up.
It is. You're warming up. I agree.
Yeah,
Yep.
take one layer off. And by the way, I don't have any more layers under this shirt. Okay.
Let's stop there then. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's one thing is you gotta definitely match the rod and reel to this type of drop shot fish, and then usually a medium light action rod and is good. You want something that's parabolic, soft tip, because these thin hooks, a lot of people use too stiff a rod for drop shot with a little hook.
Yeah.
And on a hook set, you're just gonna pull that little tiny hook out of the fish's mouth. So in a lot of cases, you want to just sweep that little thin hook in, get them in the boat. Get up here, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the fishing up here, though, on Manitoulin really is so diverse. I mean, yesterday, everybody that went for lake trout trolling with downriggers, limited out.
Yep.
2 fish per person.
They were home mid-afternoon.
Yeah, and they caught a bunch of bonus rainbow trout. Some guys had pike up to 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And you know, we've been bass fishing up here, but that's what the cool thing is you got so many different species. You got lakes that have muskies in them, even muskies out here on the big water as well.
Wow. He was happy to get away.
What? Did I get a little wet? I can't see. Folks, I'm gonna dry off. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more real fishing.
Coming up.
He's a naive little feller. Oh, you got one too?
Yeah.
Aha, double header.
Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Mercury. Go boldly. In many places in the United States and an increasing number in Canada, smallmouth bass have been granted a liberal year-round open season. In some of these cases, it's a catch and release deal prior to the official post-spawn catch and keep opener. During nesting times, guarding males are easy to catch, though most will be tired, tattered, and not at their best by any means. If you are after better-looking fish, an alternative is to target pre-spawn smallmouth. At this time, they're in pristine condition and ravenously hungry from a long winter's respite. Weeks prior to the spawning ritual, just as the water reaches 50 Fahrenheit, they show up predictably in sheltered, south-facing bays. The best places to look are in shallow water less than 5 feet deep and close to the surface where the water's warmest. Because they prefer the top layer of water, a cautious, quiet approach is absolutely necessary. Shallow sandy bays that are south-facing are true hotspots during this period since they warm rapidly. Look for floating docks, fallen trees, or other types of cover that concentrate fish. Remember, during nesting season, not all fish spawn at the same time. And studies have shown that many big smallmouth skip a year, particularly in the North Country.
Hey Mike, there's some back there of the boat, just lower down back there. Yeah, there's marking some fish. This guy here, I can get this one. You keep fishing because it's so flat right now. We're marking them on the transducer. This one's just a medium-sized guy. Come on over here, buddy.
There we go. Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty cool because we're not in real deep water, but we're marking them on the graph.
Wow.
Now, the hook we're using, Fusion 19, and we're using anywhere from size 1 to 2 aught, or I should say size 1 or size 2, not aught, but hook. Very thin wire hook, and that's a Berkeley Maxent flatworm there, very subtle bait. And, you know, on a drop shot rig, just 1/4 ounce, 3/8 ounce ultra tungsten weights, and hey, not a bad combo. Simple rig, but it catches so many fish, Mike.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Full belly.
Full belly.
No, I mean the fish.
There, he's on. Got him.
3 times lucky.
Yeah. And I can see why. He's a naive little feller. Oh, you got one too?
Yeah.
Aha, double header. Double
Trying to keep him
header.
away from the motor.
Is your drag
He didn't
loose,
get-
or is he big?
No, drag's loose.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just to get you excited. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, it's really been awesome up here at Manitoulin Island, staying at Batman's, Mike. I mean, wonderful people, beautiful location and place to stay. And of course, you know, they even got a well-stocked store there. I mean, you can buy anything in there, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You don't need a net
spare
on that
parts
one,
for
do you?
their RVs.
Spare
RV
parts
yeah,
for the RVs?
everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I saw, you know, wine glasses, all kinds of things there.
Yeah.
And let's just say that I think my fish, Mike, actually dwarfed yours by about 1 millimeter. Okay?
Where's yours?
Mine is back where it belongs, to
Oh.
grow up. Folks, if you ever get a chance, you got to come up to beautiful Manitoulin Island. There's over 100 lakes on the island. It's, I believe, over 1,000 square miles in size, and I think it takes like 2.5 hours to drive to the other end. But
Right.
I've never been here before till this trip, and guess what? I will be back. You gonna come back?
I will.
See you next week.
Real Fishing was sponsored by Mercury, Go Boldly, Berkeley, Catch More Fish, and Abu Garcia for life.
Well, that thing's got some weight to it. The size of that puppy right there. That is just wild.
Man.
Beautiful, beautiful.
What a
Look at the size of that thing.